For years, she's solved medical mysteries.
And an ERCP were negative.
Which rules out the gallbladder and biliary tree.
As fan favorite, Dr. Joe Wilson on Grey's Anatomy.
You want to win? Get in the game.
Now, actress Camilla Luddington opening up about her own medical mystery.
When I was having my blood drawn, the doctor said to me, is there any reason for concern? And I said, I'm so tired, I must be in perimenopause or I'm deficient in something. And so I want to get my hormones checked.
Testing revealing that Luddington has Hashimoto's disease.
When you found out that you had an autoimmune disease that had a name, how did that make you feel?
I think the words autoimmune disease is really scary. I think when I realized how common it was, it became less scary. And then honestly, one of the first things I felt was relief. I was having a really hard time functioning as a parent, and this gave me reason to believe I can get better, I can take medication, this is something that I can manage.
Hashimoto's disease is an autoimmune disorder where the body attacks its own thyroid. Symptoms can include fatigue, changes in weight, changes in temperature regulation, and brain fog. It affects roughly 1 to 2% of the population of the United States, with women being 4 to 10 times more likely to be diagnosed.
The thyroid affects many different organs in the body and may present with a vast array of symptoms, which could mimic different states in life, such as perimenopause and menopause as well.
The 41-year-old now taking medication and already seeing improvements.
How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling so much better. Even in the past 3 weeks, I feel a lot less slothy. I've been able to work out again, and it hasn't taken me out for the rest of the day. I feel more myself.
Luddington saying she plans to document that journey on Call It What It Is, the podcast she hosts with her former Grey's Anatomy co-star, Jessica Capshaw.
And I know that it's painful, but this pain has purpose.
Why did you want to share your story publicly?
I imagine there's so many people like me on this journey that are also really confused. And so I wanted to bring people along. I want to be able to talk to experts and doctors, get information and get more information out there. And I also just think that when you share a story or a diagnosis, and it makes other people feel like they're not alone.
Camilla told us she struggled with health anxiety for many years, which made her actually dismiss her symptoms. She wants people to know the importance of advocating for yourself and trusting your body and never stop fighting for answers.
So how is it diagnosed and treated?
So it's actually diagnosed with a blood test. We check a TSH, a T4, and sometimes what's called TPO antibodies. And it usually requires really lifelong treatment with replacement thyroid hormones, so drugs like Levoxyl or Synthroid. But if you don't treat it, it can lead to high blood pressure, enlarged thyroid, heart rhythm problems. You heard about the weight gain, fatigue, even mental health and sexual reproductive issues. So it's important to pick it up. And Michael, we also asked her if this might make it into the storyline of Grey's. She said we have to stay tuned and watch season 22 to find out. So
that's a good tease.
you may see Hashimoto show up.
Seems like it should.
But we're glad she figured it out.
Yes,
She
really
did treat it
important.
for it.
And important to advocate. I love that she has that message. So
Thank you, Doc.
Thank you.
As always.